And if it doesn't video, I don't know, because I can't cook the other way. So we'll see if it works. Anyway, I'm up in Connecticut and I'm making stuffed zucchini. So let's see if this goes through. If it doesn't, maybe I should just video it. So I have onions, garlic, carrots, and celery sauteing. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working. I don't know. I had it working last time. Can anyone see this? Can y'all see that? I know, like, I thought I could turn it. Anyway, maybe I could do it like this. Okay, that might work. So I'm up in Connecticut. I'm making stuffed zucchini. So it's not zucchini season yet. I'm used to like the big garden ones. So I have the smaller little skinny ones and I hollowed them out, right? So I put all the guts in a bowl. And I have in here diced up carrot. Ooh, that's hot. Carrot, onion. I'm doing the garlic now. Celery. Can y'all see? With some olive oil. So I'm making a filling. Yeah, so I figured, I don't know, if anyone wants to come hang out with me, I'm here. So now I'm just slicing up the garlic. I'm looking for those kitchen scissors, and honestly, I should have brought a pair because I know we had them up here, but I haven't seen them. So for now, I'm going to use a little paring knife, but I can use those scissors when I get to the herb part. So I just bought the Trader Joe's, it's open garlic. What is it? It's like peeled garlic, and it comes in little packets, which is so convenient. You can actually freeze these, so you don't need to like let a whole head of garlic go to waste. It's not a pain in the neck to totally like skin it all. You can never, in my book, have enough garlic. So I'm gonna put, I think I put 2 cloves. I put 1 small onion, a carrot, medium-sized carrot, 2 celery stalks, small celery stalks. And this is like 5 cloves of garlic, but they're tiny. And you want the tiny. I don't know. Everything is like larger than life in the food store now. But you see, this is like real old school garlic. That's what I'm used to. So I stick with the old school stuff. I feel like if you have a strawberry that's the size of your head, I don't know, might be some genetically modified something going on there. So, okay. Olive oil, carrot, celery, onion, garlic. Sauteing in olive oil. And then, like I said, we have no issue with salt and pepper, a little salt, a little black pepper. He's so cute. And then I always use Trader Joe's olive oil. So what I did is I hollowed out, they're not in season yet, the zucchini, but I hollowed out the zucchini, put them on a baking tray. I set the oven for 350, and I'm just gonna put a little olive oil on each of these. I pre-cook the zucchini. Honestly, I'm used to like a garden one that's huge. So these are tiny. So I'll probably have like filling left over, but it's all good. It's not zucchini season yet. If you're a gardener, you know that. And I always do a little salt and pepper. And I'm gonna bake these off a little. I like to pre-cook the zucchini skins. Oh, you hear Cooper? What are you doing, bud? You don't see, he's so cute. I wish I could turn the camera, I don't know. Oh, I already put pepper in the filling. So I'm gonna put the skins, a little salt, a little pepper. You wanna season like every layer. It's so easy, like seriously. I bought garlic powder because I didn't have it for the last show. So onion powder, just to season the shell of the zucchini. A little bit of oregano. I was gonna like dump it. I'm gonna do the sprinkle. Oregano. I like crushed pepper. I don't know. Some people don't. You don't have to add it. I'm gonna put some in the filling as well. Just a little touch. Gives it a kick. And then some basil. I'm gonna put fresh basil in the filling as well. But yeah, it's so easy. And then all we do is throw this in a 350-degree oven. The shells of the zucchini. Quick, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put them on the top, which is easier right now. Let that cook. We have our onion, garlic, celery, carrot, olive oil, salt, pepper, sauteing up. I'm going to turn a little higher, put up to medium. So I'm going to let this cook down, and then I'm going to add the hearts or the guts of the zucchini into that. Like I said, I'm used to doing this like at the end of the gardening season where the zucchini are huge. So these are little ones, but it's all good. It's all good. Got them from Trader Joe's. You know I love Trader Joe's. So I was at Trader Joe's today. Oh my gosh. So I'm there today, and my credit card, I had to shut it because I had like an issue with my phone and this and that. So I had to do like, I have to go to the bank and fix the banking stuff. So I'm on the line, and I had cash, and I was looking for the extra cash to pay for cash, right? One bag of groceries, nothing crazy. So the nice young man behind the counter, he could see, I was like, oh, like, I don't know. I just felt bad, like I was holding up the line kind of thing. And he's like, here, I hope this helps. And he gave me, I see on the screen it says employee discount 20%. I was like, oh my gosh, like never in my life has anyone ever, I don't know, done something like that. And then the man behind me came up and paid for my groceries. There's really good people in the world. And I mean, I had the cash to pay for it, but it was really sweet. It really hit me hard. Like I started crying because I'm not used to people being kind to me and generous and loving, although everyone in my life right now is. So I'm grateful for all of them, but that just hit me by surprise. I put a little like short video up before I got back here about it because it just hit me. So yeah, sauteing my onion, garlic, carrot, celery. We have our zucchini shells in the oven. That's it. I'm gonna wait for those to sink down. And then I'm gonna put in, I use turkey. I don't know about y'all, but I never eat a lot of beef. Never have. I use ground turkey. My grandfather had a turkey store, so that's probably why. So when this is actually, it's kind of like wilted. You could see the onions get like translucent, right? I gotta say, I see all these videos of like, throw this bag, this frozen bag, this process this, you don't need all that crap. It's so easy. You can buy these already cut up, okay? If you're gonna buy the frozen crap, buy onion, garlic, celery, and carrot cut up. Put it in there with some olive oil, salt and pepper, right? Let it get a little translucent. Throw some, if you want beef, you want turkey, throw it in. It's easy and it's so much healthier. Then we'll wonder why everyone is not feeling well. I can't stand the recipes out there today. Goodness. I get it. No one has time, this and that. But, you know, what is this going to take? I hollowed out a few zucchinis, dumped pre-chopped veggies in there, onion and garlic, and some turkey chopped meat. Take 5 more minutes. When the beef starts like getting brown, then I'm going to add the guts of the zucchini in there. And like I said, it's not zucchini season, so they're small. But they're in the oven, the shells. Yeah, it's such an easy recipe. I'm going to show you what else I add. So I bought sliced mushrooms, right? If you could buy the processed crap and throw it all in a recipe, the frozen spinach and the rotel and the Velveeta and all that other junk, buy something healthy. This is $2. Oh, drop one. Throw this in. All the veggies. And then you can just add a little bit of nutrients with some fresh herbs. It's that simple. Some fresh parsley. I got some fresh basil. This stuff cleans out your blood, cleans out all the heavy metals and toxins from our systems. So put the box down, the processed crap. Just take an extra minute. It's actually probably cheaper to make it this way, to be honest with you. And if your kids don't like mushrooms, don't add mushrooms. They want beef instead of turkey, throw beef in. It's gonna be a few minutes. All right, I have my zucchini shells. Oh, they're looking good. I, like I said, like to pre-cook them. So I scoop them out, put a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, onion, garlic, oregano, basil. 350, probably just as long as it takes for the filling to cook. I'm going to turn the filling up higher because I added a lot to it. Now, it is raw chopped meat, right? I have raw turkey meat, but we're going to cook it again in the oven. So I just like to cook down the onions and kind of get a base start with the filling. Doesn't have to be cooked thoroughly, so we can, in a minute, we're going to add the guts, the filling to the zucchini. And then I buy Trader Joe's rice. Oh, hold on, I'm going to show you, because it's like the best. It's brown rice. I threw it out, but it's pre-cooked brown rice. Add this to any recipe. You want to do stuffed peppers, stuffed zucchini, like a rice Asian dish. So good. And the brown rice is so much healthier. And they have the organic. This is a box of 4 packets, and it was $2 and change. I mean, come on. Why not eat healthy if you can? So I'm going to add that to it. And then, of course, I get my Parmesan cheese. And I had this left over from my last recipe when it was 100 degrees. I made chicken cutlets and a tortellini salad. So this is going in. And then I picked up, because we didn't have it here, some garlic powder. I put fresh garlic in there as well, but you want to literally flavor every layer. So your veggies cooking down, flavor. Your chopped meat or turkey meat, flavor. Then when I add the zucchini, flavor. And then we're going to take all this and fill those zucchini boats that I put in the oven. So when I was a kid, oh my gosh, my Aunt Lola and Uncle Ernie always had a vegetable garden. And at the end of the season, she would give me the zucchini, which were huge, right, by the end of August. The tomatoes, cherry tomatoes usually, maybe some beefsteak tomatoes. And she would teach me, because she's from Italy, what to make. So I remember, like, my favorite recipe that everybody loves is I boil up some angel hair pasta, and I do a little olive oil, garlic, onion in a saute pan. And I cook up the leftover tomatoes. I do the zucchini. I do onions and fresh garlic. And then olive oil and some pasta water into the pasta. And I forget what it's called in Italian, but it's like the best dish ever with some good crusty Italian bread. What's up, Coop? Hold on, I gotta let him out. Hi, Coop. Somebody's home. Well, somebody's home early. I didn't know. Cooper's good. Anyway, yeah, I have to look up the name of that recipe. But when I had my house in New York, before I moved to Connecticut, before I met a really unhealthy person, I used to cook it all the time. And I used to make it for my tenants. I had tenants upstairs and down, and they were all like, you know, I was, what, 28, 26, 25 when I had that house and my tenants. So they were like younger than I was. And I would make dinner and like pass it around the house, to be honest. So that was like a favorite. Total favorite. I also had my daycare at that time, which is so cool. All right, so I'm live and I'm gonna shut it because everyone's coming home. I'll be back.